like, you know what I'm saying? Most people want to understand how I kick it. You know what I mean? I can't sit up in here and tell you um, what an honor it is to have an opportunity to actually trip out with. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, it's like a situation about trying to mislead you to the Illuminati has been successful. The reason why I'm trying to mislead folks to the Illuminati is to actually see you like, okay, we had a couple of situations come up and be like, okay, whoop the whoop. Everybody talking about the Illuminati. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and get it ready. You know what I'm saying? Because either way that it goes, this event or this situation ain't gonna bypass the time to get here. You see what I'm saying? And I want to treat it like it's basically somewhere to go. You know, say a speed breaker, you gotta, when you go to the bar, you run over the speed breaker, you can't vote that red or whatnot, and all that stuff. So, are you prepared for war? Is the question. You know, everybody worry about a job. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to stop you from believing in a job. I ain't trying to sit up and say, the Illuminati is important. But, when the media is cranking, that's what it's all about. So, in preparation of understanding, uh, you're trying to achieve things on the job and outside that door of the company that you work for. The Illuminati. Well, if the Illuminati had a chance to do anything, what would they do? Who are these people? You know what I mean? Do they want to project themselves as white America? Do they want to project themselves as anything else? You know what I'm saying? But when you look at it and you have to do some configuration about the Illuminati and the Illuminati wants you to believe that it's all about white people. Why would it be all about white people? We got people like Ron Parsley up here preaching the word. You see what I'm saying? You see how ignorant, envy about being successful can be apprehended by the media. It's okay to kill Tupac, but it's fine to glorify RuPaul. Come on, man. A job, the media, and the way the Illuminati got problems with people like Ron Parsley. And I mean, they got a problem. But guess what? If I'm not accurate or correct with my belief in God, how is it that you can take our understanding and make it yours? The Illuminati doing it, trying to, but if you think about it, I was a kid going to Six Flags. I was a kid going to the mall laughing at this person for wearing the wrong thing. Fifth, for an example, Lord, look what this girl got on. Got to be more careful. You want to get a number? Nigga, you must be out your mother. Stuff like that. So, to put it in the aspect of, here comes the Illuminati. The first person you call on, Lord, look at this shit. Do these people not know I need to be on the motherfucking clock trying to pay out my motherfucking bill? What's common sense in that? I'm gonna sit up there and tell you. Common sense in that would be to hope for that the people that's outside marching for the Illuminati run into the people that's in poverty. And those people in poverty would actually say, them motherfuckers that got some money in their pocket, right? You know. Them go up here and at least try to get me some money or get locked up so I can have something to eat tonight. Do you understand what I'm saying here? And in that, you would look at the understanding on how I just promoted two types of people. People that's in poverty that need something to eat. And it's a promotion, advertisement for the police to apprehend while they're making money on the clock. Could this situation happen for real? Well, the only thing that I can say that I'm trying to do is when Armageddon gets here, have a sense of humor. Don't take it so serious because what you need to take serious is your responsibilities. Your belief in your religion. If you believe in Satan, you just believe in Satan. If you believe in God, we was taught that we was coming out of the shower in bathrobes or white robes. You know, look, see, the thing about it is, when you get me in a robe, and it's all about the Messiah, you know what I'm saying? These people gonna be arrayed in white robes. I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, okay, I'm in a robe. I got to be coming out of the shower. Never real talk being black, but you know what I'm saying, to even get deeper with that, I'm thinking about after I kick somebody motherfucking ass, I'm gonna give me some pussy after this. You know what I'm saying? In the road, man, come on, think about that shit, man. You know, but I'm just having a sense of humor about this shit. So, out of this tragic, uh, horrified thought about Illuminati, 666, and all that shit, I mean, common sense, man. These people will glorify making somebody flunk out of school. If you're going to flunk out of school, then guess what? The person that's trying to help you flunk out of school don't have the education. And that's what it's all about. Actually knowing that Satan don't have education. Where he is that people that has to make 3 times as much to rent out an apartment, these people need an education to make it. So what am I saying? I am actually saying that I would be one of the ones to apprehend 3 times as much as rent with education, ready to tell them, good morning. Your problem here is, as a citizen now, your problem here is it time now, or can I get back to my responsibility? Because the thing about it is, when you get white America and black America on the same page, it's fucked up. You see what I'm saying? Because you got Crips and Bloods over here, you got KKK and skinheads over there. If you prepare those four individuals for the great battle, okay, you know what I'm saying? People gonna lose their mind. And I'm speaking from the battleground that I come from. You know what I'm saying? I come from the educated battleground, but yet and still, you know what I'm saying? Um, I'm gonna stop on the dime when the police pull up. Stuff like that. You know. We have to realize a couple of things that make your eyebrows run into them thoughts. What we gonna do? You know, stuff like that. It make your anger, knowing that you're dwelling in God weakness, much more pleasant because those thoughts are the thoughts of his sovereign status, dwelling in his weakness, and his weakness is stronger than men. So the reason why I say that we can think about something, can we get ready for something? Because the thing about it is, white America and black America has actually been pillow fight fighting the whole time. So we, white and black, we train. You know what I'm saying? We have this clear understanding about everything pertaining to, you know who I am, and I know what you're capable of doing. Your expectations of me draws a line. I can turn my back now. You see what I'm saying? And when you think about it like that, you will walk by the different race with that honor, and that honor is hidden. It's like a secret message. You know what time it is. What we gonna do with this shit? And what we gonna do with this shit? That statement is like it needs to go somewhere. I mean, where would that statement go? For real. Because the thing about it is, if you look at that statement and you got the clear understanding on what it is and what it takes to be yourself, that statement is like an what you call it, extension cord. It needs to plug into a socket somewhere. Everybody know how to be obedient to the law, but that statement needs to plug in somewhere so you can cut that appliance on, because you got that energy in you. And I found the place where you can just plug it in. Believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, our riots, our racism towards each other need to come to this place, and it need to actually make it inside the doors of the church and outside the doors of the church, and plug it into the reality check of the Illuminati. Right then and there, those four individuals, Crip Blood, KKK, and the skinheads need to meet on the corner of the Illuminati and release everything that we was taught to kill off each other. See, somebody got to pay the price. You see what I'm saying? And when you give America some gunpowder, things get real intensified, whereas that it feel good, it feel wonderful to be like, we finna burn some flesh. You finna finally burn some flesh. You would actually understand it. 4th of July, no. New Year's Eve, no. No. I want to burn some flesh. You see what I'm saying? And when you look at it like that, I guarantee you, the same feeling about burning some flesh, the police want to burn some flesh too. So what I'm saying here is, I have actually found a place where the spirit is eager, but the flesh is very weak. Why the desires in the flesh are weak? Because you have to understand ignorance and disobedience need to be set up in a place where they glorify themselves. And on the other side, the obedience has boiled up enough tension to release it. Like I said, I'm smarter than most people think, but I act stupid because acting dumb is easier, you know what I'm saying? But common sense has to be regulated, and far as I'm concerned with it, to be all you can be when you don't have to be nothing at all is a trick of the trade. Why you don't have to be nothing at all? Because somebody disobedient gonna end up pissing your ass off. Bottom line. And you're gonna have to do something about it. I put it in a place where you could do something about it. The thought is the thought that can. And hopefully God will secure you with the Holy Spirit. You feel what I'm saying? Will secure you with the Holy Spirit. And when that plug go in, the agreement that the agreement that white America and black America got will be clearly justified by the law at the time the Illuminati want to hit the streets. If you think about it. Because the thing about it is, without this event taking place, it will be foolish for the Messiah to come back for mere men. He's the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. Do you think he's going to come back and get some servants? Think about that. I was supposed to be in a priesthood. I didn't want to go in priesthood because I felt like Bruce Lee. Once I learned the technique, let me develop. Let me have the knowledge thereof, and let me go ahead and lay it on them instead of getting paid money for it. You see what I'm saying? And technically, when you look at money, it's the root to all stupidity. But most people think evil is powerful. You see what I'm saying? Don't be misled by what I'm saying. I'm going to mislead you so I can guide you to your own understanding. You know, that's the type of person I am. And as far as I'm concerned with dealing with mistakes, they said nobody is perfect. That's a lie. God is perfect. His Son is perfect. The only thing that we have to do is pray and receive from them to be better than making a mistake. Well, when you understand what I understand, and you foresee something after you done said it, don't worry about how you look, what the features on your body make somebody else think. Because as you get older, it's all about how you think. Because you can live your life falling apart. Like I'm living mine. My features are falling apart. But it's a miracle that God created it that way. Because the information I told you, I got 11 months before I hit 40 years old. And I still feel the same way that I felt when I was 18. But, you see hair here now, my teeth, everything falling apart. And when you look at shit fall apart, start thinking this here. It's knowledge behind that shit. But what presents itself is the stuff that cover up the knowledge. That's deep, ain't it? Right. Just don't understand. But y'all go ahead and marinate on that, and I'm gonna see if I can come up with something else to talk about. But the feedback from this one here gonna generate the next topic that I get to talk about. But you know, prior to any understanding about being in a relationship, I don't comprehend with that shit no more. Because for the simple fact, people are obligated and people are not obligated to go through the same problems to try to make it. I look at life like this here. The Messiah is not married yet. There are no instructions on how to maintain heavenly in a relationship. You have to live through sin in a relationship. And I feel like being single is the best opportunity to gain knowledge before you gain a situation with a woman. You see what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong. The best thing about not being with a woman is to look at her as that lost, missed out, you know what I'm saying, on everything about her. To cherish the moment of that common thought that's in the street, like that one night stand stuff. You know what I mean? Me personally, on a comedian tip, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be apprehended with a female for a week. You know what I mean? I don't want her smelling my goddamn socks. I don't want to see her the shit. I don't want her to look at my shit stank. I don't want to. Hey, look, bro. When it's time, the wrong one, let me have on a clean pair of drawers, clean socks. You know what I'm saying? And let me have my canteen, my motherfucking lotion, deodorant, cologne. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Though. Shower red, shower towel and shit, you know what I'm saying? Jump in the shower like that. They'll come out ready, you know what I'm saying? But after the motherfucking fact, I'm getting the fuck off because I don't want to hear, you know what I'm saying? Something so precious to me. The moment, the opportunity, the availability, and all this shit come to, she looking at my eyebrows, and I done actually let her get in front of my eyebrows and take this here. This piece around me and start running the motherfucking mouth. I don't like that. You know what I mean? And that's what secure me. That's what keep me away from a woman. Because it ain't no motherfucking way you can sit up here and tell me with an excuse that we need to go through these things. We don't need to go through nothing. There's plenty of women that walk by. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that I can choose them, but I recognize that it's a lot. I mean, everyday life, women walk by. They don't do that shit. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you again. What I mean by this shit that they don't do. They don't get in my face and run their motherfucking mouth. So me personally, I feel like, you know, if I'm gonna give a woman an opportunity, let it be that one night stand. You know what I'm saying? And let it be the phone calls of separating like that. You know what I mean? You're a cool ass nigga. I know you gotta do what you gotta do. We gotta get the fuck home because you know I gotta do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I see it. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I have opportunity to actually enjoy my life. You know what I'm saying? 39 here and 40, I'm not too busy worried about You know what I'm saying? Wasn't that woman I'm gonna be with. I'm more happy about, hey, look, 39 years, we done found out everything we need to know about a woman. Step away from it. Enjoy your life, because this is your last time being full of that character that loved his childhood so much. You know what I'm saying? Because 40, I'm closing the door. You know what I'm saying? Everything grown at 40. You know what I'm saying? And common sense let people give me the opportunity to do that. Because if I'm quiet and I feel like, okay, this one, that one, that one, that one, I ain't got to worry about saying that too. But they present themselves, and I like the way they present. You got the way the way that that a woman present herself to me is so much security around it. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't found out like the evil side of a woman, so that's the first thing I'm looking for anyway. She present herself like this here. I'm standing here. Do you have the audacity to talk to me? I'm like, no, I'm not gonna talk to you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm quite sure walking by, understanding that boundary is there. You have a nice day. You know what I'm saying? Keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I actually became celibate because I prayed to God to answer a prayer. I went out. I said, look, I need all 12 zodiacs. You know what I'm saying? I done learned everything that I need to know about a woman. I need to find my security in me because technically what's going on is immaturity. Give me all 12 zodiacs so I can have my foundation. I finally got my 12 zodiac prayer answer. You know what I'm saying? And I'm balanced. You know what I'm saying? I can 39 to 40. I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing I learned, that swag about it ain't going nowhere. It's only situations and consequences dealing with that swag being immature about it or not knowing nothing about it, just craving for it. I can absorb the feeling and have a nice day until I hit 40. Then I'm gonna have to come up with something because technically the battleground is open. You see what I'm saying? And according to the sexual power that people do have, it's gonna be a lot of inexperienced people up in it. And it's gonna be a lot of inexperienced people coming, younger ages and stuff. So I have to prepare myself for my battles and stuff. So like right now, this battle that I'm going through being celibate has been wonderful. You know, you can't put me in a situation where it's that you want to believe that I knocked on somebody's door. You know, that you can believe. You can't put me in a situation that you believe that I ain't got it into uh that female star. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing. You know? I mean, my situation is all about finding out why I get accused of something I didn't do. You know, I didn't ask for a number. I didn't ask to get in the car. I didn't ask to get to know. I didn't ask to knock on the door. That damn sure didn't ask her can I come in the bedroom. You know what I mean? And I use that for weapons everywhere I go. Security everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Because no. Mm-mm. See, the first thought about it, you know what I'm saying, would put me in a situation where it's that I'm in a arena and I don't like being in no arena. I like handling my business. You know what I'm saying? See, the thing about me is the trick of that I knew about. I knew when fucking was free to get all I can get and learn about child support. Now, you know what I'm saying, having sex costs because everybody works. You see what I'm saying? And before I got adapted to working, I had to get out here in the real world and apprehend child support to see what it feels like and what I need to do to look at a woman for real. You know what I mean? And it's been wonderful. You know what I'm saying? I finally overcame it. And here it is, my last walk, you know what I'm saying, without being involved, you know what I'm saying? And just, I can't do nothing but thank them all that I don't slept with, because if I don't stay focused, then what the fuck, what the fuck, the point of being focused, you know what I'm saying, is all about. You gotta stay focused, you know what I'm saying? Like, this summer is gonna be crazy, you know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to stay clear, at least until the president comes about the White House, because something got to give. You know what I mean? It ain't no time to be uh, looking at an opportunity. Where is it at? The last 5 seconds of my life has been thought about. You know what I'm saying? Do I want to jump in this lady drawers, or do I want to walk out her door and go give me back a cigarette? I'm gonna give me back a cigarette. You know what I mean? Because you know that you know. No, no, it ain't. No, it ain't even worth. Not if I don't understand what I got. I got children in me. She ain't got no children in her. She can call something time a child leave me. And right now, I'm too young to actually apprehend the lifestyle of having sex, but I'm old enough to understand I got kids. Cause, you know what I mean? You know, they cost now. When it was free, hey, look, it was all out there. You know what I mean? But now, it costs too much, bro. You know, you got to make 3 times the rent and survive off that. Oh yeah, she need help with it, you know what I mean? So, well, I can't tell you nothing else that you don't need to know. I'm Aquarius, you know what I'm saying? We're on vacation. Farewell 14 at 12 a.m., you know what I'm saying? You gotta pay attention to what the fuck I fight for. 'Cause I'm dead serious with mine. I will sit at the bus stop with a cup of coffee from now on. I ain't playing with it, you know what I mean? Because I know life needs to be enjoyed. When you have an opportunity to step outside of the building, look at it, you like I can see the sky. Most folks see that problem in their relationship, but some can make it, some can handle it, the rest can't. You know, I depend on the rest can't to keep me up out of it. So it's up for grabs. You know what I'm saying? I hope God bless. You know, today's Sunday. I got to do what I got to do. And woo, what you gonna do? I ain't doing nothing. You know what I mean? I catch y'all that weekend. I get it. Please believe.